Wetin be your name?
My name is Margaret Akwa.
Margaret Edward.
Akwa.
Ekwok.
Yes.
Margaret Ekwok. You come from where?
Cross River State.
Which part of Cross River State?
From Yala local government.
Okay, which village?
Omokuku.
Omokuku.
Yes, sir.
Okay, next person. Wetin be your name, ma?
Gladys
Take the microphone close to your mouth and talk to me.
Gladys Oko.
Gladys Oko, you come from where?
Cross River.
Which local government?
Yala local government.
Which village, ma?
Okuku.
Okay, the same place. What of the other woman waiting for back? Wetin be your name, ma?
My name is Ode Eunice.
Okay.
I come from Yala local government, Cross River State.
And which village?
Yala Okuku.
Okuku, Yala.
And I
Okuku.
live here in Nasarawa State, one-man village.
Okay. Wetin be the complaint we carry una come? You.
So the complaint when carry us come here. Now on the 7th of December 2019, the Cross River State organized a feast called Not Feast.
Lord's Feast.
Not
Feast.
Not Feast.
North. Not
Yes.
Feast.
Yes, sir.
Now festival where then they do like every year.
Yes, sir.
This one be say farmers, business people, where they do their things, they go come gather, display, waiting, then they do.
Yes, sir.
Now, if it be say na chief or the governor, he go come, he go encourage them, he go give speech, he go do everything. Then when he come, if luck shine for your head, he look your corn where they roast, where you keep there. He carry the corn, he say, Kai, this corn is beautiful. And you get 50 pieces of this corn on display. He carry one. He say, Kai, this corn is beautiful. God bless you. Wait. He said, this corn, 50,000 naira. The whole of the corn where they there, each one, na 50,000 naira. If they carry the corn, follow the governor, they go calculate 50,000 naira times. If na yam, he carry, he say, this yam, 2,000. All the yam, 2,000. If you call him 15,000, all the yam, 15,000. If you call him 30,000, all the yam, 30,000. That is each one of them. If you call him 3,000, na so it be. But make una hear wetin happen.
So for that Not Feast, we carry our goods, go there. Me, I dey sell yams. Then I do storage for melon. So I carry 2,000 tubers of yams, go there, with 11 bags of melon. This my sister here carry 1,400 tubers of yams, go there. We dey 4 of us. The other sister, she dey sick, she no come. She carry 500 tubers of yams, go there. The number 4 person carry 100 tuber of yams, go there. So when the governor come, for that Not Feast, then they build shade, 5 different shades, representing the 5 local governments that make up the Not Feast, the Not. So we keep our yams, our goods for Bekwara local government stand. And the person when they in charge of that Bekwara local government, his name na Thomas
Quickly
Odama.
offer. You know where? Okay, continue.
His name na Thomas Odama. And he is the PDP chapter chairman to Bekwara local government. So when we keep those things now, then go come count them all. Then go write your name. Then write the number of the things when you carry. They can't write like that, all finish. The man now, when governor come look the thing. Now that Bekwara local government stand be the first stand where he enter as he arrive. He look the yams. He say, wonderful. This one na yam, abi na stick. because we carry big yams. For our mind, we won't win prize because then they give prize for that North Feast. When they look all the biggest, then we'll give award, the best farmer of the year. So for our mind, we feel say we go win prize. So we carry the biggest. And when governor see am, he said, "Chai, make this yam follow am immediately to Calabar now."
Hold on there. In the olden days, the Queen of England, now waiting she take encourage farming for England that time be that. You go see people, all this watermelon, this melon where you talk, the food where then they chop there. Then they do that feast where you go see everybody go carry in own come. And then award go to the best farmer of that year. So every year, farmers are looking forward to becoming the winners of the Queen's Award. For Nigeria here, it been happen. So continue.
So when governor see am now, he say make these yams follow am now to Calabar. When the yams come to Calabar, say make Thomas Odama collect the money, come pay us.
That is the man in charge of that place, we understand.
Yes,
Where
sir.
be PDP waiting.
PDP chapter chairman, Bekwara local government,
And in name na.
Thomas Odama. So the governor now come price the yam.
The governor na APC have been a PDP.
Na PDP.
Oh, okay.
He price the yam 3,000 naira per
Each one?
tuber. Yes, sir.
Those be big yam.
Yes, sir.
Aye.
He can't talk am again, say, any price when he price one yam, now that price he go pay for all the yams.
The governor talking with him mouth.
Yes, sir. He talk am, I stand with am so.
You like this with governor?
Sir,
Make
I
una clap
stand
for her.
beside my yams with the governor.
Then do picture.
Sir.
They do picture.
Yes, sir.
They do
the,
video.
ATM. MTN.
Yeah, NTA.
They cover the program. So when he can't talk like that, when he can't price the yam 3,000 naira for one tuber of yam.
And you carry 1,000.
I carry 2,000 tubers.
Make una calculate 3,000. 6 million naira.
My sister carry 1,400 tubers. The other sister 500. Another person 100.
But then pack all the yam go to the government house.
Every yams there, then bring motor immediately. That very day, the occasion take place on Saturday. Immediately, governor talks so. Motor come immediately. Then start to load our yam that very
And they
Saturday.
no pay una.
They no pay us. Governor say make Thomas Odama collect the money. When he bring the yam, come they go collect the money, come give us.
And I hear say, after governor just turn like this, them where they in charge of the festival, they talk say, they go carry na only 1,515 they go give una.
Yes,
then
sir.
they go carry 1,515.
After governor just go, na him Thomas Odama come say he go pay us 1,500 naira for one tuber of yam. He said the reason be say them when come build this shade, then when organize the program, then no go chop some.
Government give them money to organize them.
He said them too go chop something. At that initial stage, sir, I said, well, sir, no problem, sir.
Yeah.
Because I no go fit reach the governor and he don't go. I said, no problem, sir.
Which governor? Governor of which state?
Cross River State, sir.
Okay.
Senator Ben Ayade.
For emphasis sake, governor of Lagos?
Governor of Cross River State, Senator Ben Ayade.
Thank you.
Professor Ben Ayade. So governor can come out from there now, begin go to other local government now. Price until he reach Nayala local government be the last place when he end there, he can't go. So when governor don't go now, after they don't pack our yams go that Saturday, then load and all move for that night of Saturday. Other days now, we just they go, they stroll, they wait for our money. So it can reach Monday, Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, we come begin here say, then they pay 500 naira
Per yam.
per yam.
Monkey they
That
work,
is
bamboo they chop.
our sisters, other people when keep for Yala local government. They come they tell us say, now 500 naira, say, sister, on our own done better. Oh. We here then say now 500 naira, then go pay
Something where
us.
governor don't declare, say everything round. Now
After governor don't declare, say, any price when he price one yam, now that price go pay for all the yams there. As governor don't go, things begin to change. From beginning, they say 100,000. Small time, they say no, na 50,000.
They go
Then
give.
go pay. And that time now, our own yams don't reach Calabar. Our own yam from Yala.
This woman money
Bekwara,
alone, this woman alone, her money na 6 million naira.
for yams, melon never join.
And
Now, out all that time, our yams don't reach Calabar already. But Yala local government yam still there. Some still they hit them. Some don't begin rotting. Small time, they say no, 100,000. You know reach again now 50,000, then go pay. That is 500 naira. So people come, they congratulate us, say, sister, on our own done better. On our own, when they don't agree to pay on our 3,000. Thank God for now. We come, they wait. After 1 week now, Thomas Odama come call us, say, make we come collect our money. When we run, go there now. He said my money now 1 million naira. I say, how?
that is money for yam and melon and everything.
And everything, say now my money be that. Say now 1 million naira. Ask and say, sir, how? He say, yam now 500 naira for 1 tuber of yam. I say, Jesus Christ. Sir, I no fit collect am o. He say, Okadigbo, now our brother. Say now una brother talk am, now no be our fault, now una brother.
Okadigbo.
Yes, sir.
Who be Okadigbo?
One Alphonsus Oga Eba. He's a barrister Alphonsus Oga Eba. He say, na him. Say the man go tell governor, say, him from place where then they farm yam. No yam when they cost past 500 naira. I say, sir, that one me I no know, my hand no join.
Waiting governor talk na him be.
Waiting governor talk, na me I hear, and my yam don't reach Calabar. If una tell me like that from here, I for return my yam go sell inside market.
Yes.
I tell and say, sir, I think you see my yams they 2,019 pieces. The remaining 19 pieces, Obanliku local government come buy yam 2,000 naira. I refuse, sir, I no go sell them. I carry and go market. I don't sell them for Kuku market. Pass that money. So this one, how I go come, I no sell, I no go collect. As I'm so okay, sir, I say they like that. Pay me for melon now. Because people don't they worry me. These yams, we they collect for credit. I tell her and say, sir, you know, I be widow. My husband know their life again. With 4 children when my husband live with me. I have to take care of these children. And these yams, I they collect for credit. When I sell, I return money, give farmers. I collect another one again, can't sell. Any gain inside, I they use and take care of children. Now, as it happen like that, pay me for melon. At least, I use them with my children for this Christmas. The man tell me, say, governor never pay for melon. So, okay, we go that day. The next day, we go again. We call them for phone. Farmers, they disturb us, sir. We no fit stay for house again with our children. How we go do to settle these farmers? Thomas Odama tell us, say, make we go meet Commissioner Omangi Diege. Farm Bekwara there. No problem. We take motor again. We run to Omangi Diege, the commissioner. We went to him. Omangi Diege said we should collect Okadigbo number and call Okadigbo that he is the one that give that price. That is what they are paying. So these my sisters, they ask of their own. They tell them, say, governor never pay. So that these 4,000 tubers of yams, when 4 of us carry go, now only 1 million naira, then keep for the whole 4,000 tubers of yams. Any other one, they say governor never pay. And give us number, may we call Okadigbo. We stand there for their president, call Okadigbo. Okadigbo say, no, those una yams too big now. Those yams big past that money.
Who be chairman governors forum? Ekiti State governor. Make I call the chairman governors forum. Make we make you help us talk to Ekiti State, Professor Ayade. It no matter. Monitor na monitor. For classroom, whether you like the monitor, you don't like the monitor. Na be monitor. Class rep na class rep. If Senate won't find out something, if lecturer won't find out something from your course mates, from your course, from your department, who they go call? Class reps. Thank you. You where they hear me now, where I make attempt to call you now, please. I know, I don't forget how I save Ekiti State Governor's number for my phone. Just send it to me, make a call. And then if PDP Secretariat, they hear me now, make when I hear waiting, the governor of Cross River State, a very good man. For him to have done what he did in order to encourage people like this, let's appreciate the Cross River State governor. You're not going to mention your name. Please send me Ekiti State Governor's number.
Okay.
Thank you, sir. You understand? So let's appreciate the Cross River State Governor again. Now this kind of thing, then they use it to say, as the governor do, then pay this woman the money. By next year, when they go do this festival, this woman go bring 50,000 tubers of yam because she go down there encouraged. Somebody, Barrister Uche Zoronye, the barrister will get like marry beautiful woman, we get born beautiful and intelligent children for them. The barrister will.
Good morning, sir.
Morning, sir.
How are you, sir?
Fine, thank you, sir.
The woman's story is quite pathetic. I don't know that Cross River State governor personally, but I have listened to him in some clips. He's a man that is very passionate about the poor, in favor of the poor. He's passionate about developing his state. He's a very young, intelligent person.
I even see one video where you go build houses for poor people, for one community, where if they connect with the people, they talk, say, this is not the beginning of progress for Cross River State. So the Cross River State governor is a very good man, according to what we see.
He's a very intelligent person. They believe it's the heirs that are running him down. And I hope that his heirs, that is those in liaison office in Abuja, are listening. Apart from calling the chairman of governors forum or the PDP officers, I would suggest that we get in touch with the Akwa Ibom, Cross River State liaison officer.
Okay, sir.
Who I'm sure must be listening to this program. For him to record this clip and send to the governor directly. Or alternatively, if anybody has the direct number of the governor, I believe he's such a very frank and transparent person. If we can reach him directly, he will resolve the problem.
Okay.
I believe it's those that are running him down.
Okay, anybody where they listen to this program now, we get Governor Cross River State Governor number, make you send them to me codedly. So continue,
and the liaison officer. And the liaison officers in Abuja here. They will resolve it. That's my belief.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you, sir.
Let's appreciate Barrister Uche Wazironye, the barrister way. So, because my own be say, people, nothing concern me with difference between PDP, APC, and co. So, madam, continue.
So, sir, as they can lead us, when the commissioner can't give us a Okadibo number, we call him. We stand there for commissioner compound, call Okadibo. We say, no, those una yams too big. Those yams pass that kind of money. I've been telling them, say, make them pay una 100,000. Anybody went then tell us, say, una no go gree collect 100,000. Say the yam too big. Say he tell them, say, okay, anybody went collect, make he collect. Anybody went no collect, make them bring the report to them. Then go know waiting to do about person when no gree collect 100,000.
So threats don't even enter inside.
Now the answer when Okadibo answer us that very day, we did there 4 of us. So we can't tell the commissioner like that, say, here waiting Okadibo talk. He said, may we call Okadibo, may Okadibo talk for him ear, make him hear him. May we call him Nana, may he hear him, may Okadibo talk with him himself. We can't come back again, can't call Okadibo. Now, Okaribo come say, in there with friends, people there with am, in they attend to people, we dey disturb am, then we no call am again.
Okay.
That
Thank you.
one go like that. The commissioner come say, I think we don't see now. I think we don't see now. You know if he talk for him face. We
Now
see
this
am
one,
now.
Hausa people they talk say, Rijiya taba da ruwa guga ta hana. Anyway, Barrister Pamela, we are writing a letter to the governor of Cross River State through the liaison office here in Abuja. I want the letters to be written in twos. One will be delivered hand to hand. One will be delivered through a courier service. Thank you very much. Let's appreciate her. Sit down, madam. Abi, you remember something to talk?
Sir, I never finish because the thing carry
Quickly,
us
save time,
waka.
madam.
Okay, sir. So the thing linger like that. We no come know wetin to do again. When we go to Thomas Odama, he would direct us to Okaribo. We come to Okaribo. The month of January, we meet Okaribo face to face. He tell us, say, him dey struggle for us. Say, now him dey try to encourage, we the poor people. Him dey try to encourage us. So he no go do us like
So
that.
finally, waiting come
Say,
happen,
may
madam.
we endure. When he come to pay for rice and oil and garri, he go pay us. We can't wait till the month of March. We call him again. He said, we no ever call a number again. No be him carry our yams. May we go to Thomas
Hello?
Odama. We go back to
Hello?
Hello, my Honorable President.
Yeah, good morning, sir.
Good morning, sir.
Nahumi
Honorable President, my name is Kevin. I listen to the program. I call you from the United Kingdom.
Okay, which part of United Kingdom, sir?
From Manchester.
Okay.
Yes. Honorable President, my state be that, and I happen to know the chief press secretary to the governor.
Very good.
And I think if I send him his number now, you call him. He's also a good person. He'll be able to see through to this, sir.
Okay, I beg, make you, before we go call and make you inform and say, see program where they do for Human Rights Radio, see the name of the program, Brekete Family, say the ordinary president go call him, so that, in fact, even hint him, say, now that not feast, where then do, where governor promised those women, we carry yam, come 3,000 naira per tuber of yam. Nine, they deny the people the money, nine the people carry cry come Abuja, so that the people, the press secretary go even do some findings before we call them.
Yes, I'll do that.
Okay, I better send us the number now, sir.
Can I call it now?
Okay. Oh yeah, call him. Call him. Mm-hmm.
080
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Write it quickly. Mm-hmm. Madam,
Sir.
I don't give you more than enough time. Even if na Cross River Station be this, they're not going to give you this time. It's either you round up your talk or I shut you up. I don't try for you.
Thank you.
Use 1 minute, make you summarize the end of the story. Thank you.
Okay, sir. The thing is, we run to area command to help us. Area command try. At the end of the day, then tell us, may we look for person when go link us to governor direct. If not, that money, they don't chop and they
Area
no one
command
pay
of
us
police.
again. Yes,
Police
sir.
know they do yam case now.
From there again, somebody direct us. After we take lawyer, then say, may we go zone 6. Then report the case for zone 6 for Calabar. Then say, then go help us there.
So
Still,
finally, what can happen?
it no still work,
Thank you very
sir,
much, my brother.
till now.
Thank you. Sit down. Yesterday, update day, these our sisters will come from Cross River State. We are making progress. No, they are not going to give update until we get positive result. The deputy governor is aware of this matter now. I hear say the barrister come yesterday. Carry and come. Okay, and I hear say when he come, he begin to intimidate the women. They talk say, Shebi radio station there for Cross River. Why they no go do for Cross River, they can't carry and come here. Say that thing where then they look for, say him go give them. Now, Barrister Uche tell me that thing. I say I know hear this one. But the women they hear, they go talk their own. But as you speak now, the governor is aware, the deputy governor is aware, even the secretary to the Cross River State government is aware of this matter. And the feel as well they get, now positive result we go get, because anybody will follow chop their money, now ota pia pia, now rat poison, it chop. Let's appreciate the barrister for coming to say his own side of the story. Give him a microphone. Good morning, barrister.
Good morning, my ordinary president.
Yes, sir. Your name now?
Alphonsus Oga Eba Esquire.
AKA?
Okadibo.
Uh-huh.
I am the Director General of Due Process and Price Intelligence Bureau in Cross River State. In that capacity, I head the entire procurement in Cross River State. Let me very, very quickly correct an impression. I did not, and I challenge whoever said that with the fear of God, to come here before me and say that I ever said that there's a radio in Cross River State. Why did I bring it here? I did not say that. I will never say that. And I appreciate the fact that I am here. And I thank you. I thank you sincerely for giving me this audience.
It is your right.
And let me equally appreciate you for the kind words and the complimentary remarks you made about the state government yesterday and the person of the governor of Cross River State, even from those that called into this program, because I watched it on YouTube and I was impressed.
Thank you.
And that is our fundamental objective and directive principle, that we are concerned about the poorest of the poor. And it is on that basis that we came up with this idea of what is called Northern Cross River Northern Cultural Festival, captioned North Fest. We started this thing now. Last year was the 3rd edition. We have never had any problem. The focus is for farmers. You will observe that Cross River State is one state today that has been building agro-processing industries. And we are saying, where will the raw materials for this come from? It will come from the farmers. There is problem of unemployment. How do we create employment? And so it was the wisdom of the governor in the first term to do what we call food on the table appointment. Between 7,000 to 8,000 persons were given appointment, not because they were coming to do anything for government, but they were encouraged to take these earnings, go and farm. Whatever you farm, government will come back and buy from you. And we were doing some specific...
Let's appreciate the Cross River State government. This is a beautiful initiative.
We were doing some specific factories. Like this venue in Ogoja, we have an automated rice mill factory. And so we encourage people, even in our partnership with Anchor Borrower Scheme, even with the Refund Initiative, we told every household, go into cultivation of rice. If the market price of rice is 10,000, 12,000, we will pay you 50% in excess. And that is what we have been doing. Yes.
Let's appreciate, if not true. We will verify you.
Verify whatever, and I stand here with the fear of God.
Thank you, sir.
I started by telling you that.
Continue,
if you
sir.
find any fault in whatever I'm telling you, send me. In fact, I will resign from government.
Let's appreciate him.
I am 45 years old, and the only thing I value is my integrity, my reputation, and my name. And that is why I head the most transparent sector in governance. I'm an internationally acclaimed man of integrity by the World Bank. I am concerned by the fact that my name was mentioned here yesterday, not in connection with tampering with their money, not in connection with anything, but because the name of the governor was mentioned in bad light. And again, because I was the one that took the decision, because that is the power that is conferred on me by Section 12, subsection C and H of the Public Procurement Law of Cross River State. I am the only one that determines the price of anything in Cross River State.
But they never said anything derogatory about the governor.
They did not. I am only saying the name of the governor was mentioned. And they said the man that determined that price was me. And so I feel I should come to give the other side of the story.
Okay,
because the governor, the deputy governor, the SSG will always give all approval subject to my office.
Okay,
they are not the final authority. So I am the final authority in Cross River State when it comes to issue of prices, because that is the powers
Talk
given
to the
me.
mic. Yes, sir. Talk to the
So
mic.
I go
sir.
back to what happens in Northfest. In Northfest, we encourage farmers,
You have
come
explained
with
that.
all your crop items.
Yes.
And so this is what has been going on. The last year's edition took place on the 7th day of December. But before then, because farmers were making a lot of money from it, we got wind that farmers wanted to bring so many tubers of yams. We advised them and said this time our focus is not so much on yams. That is because 4 of our major factories need some raw materials. The feed mill factory that we have in Calabar was ready for production. So we needed more of yellow maize and soya beans. We told them, if you like, bring 1 billion trucks of yellow maize and soya beans. Whatever we cannot accommodate in the Northwest, we will tell the Ministry of Commerce to buy it from you under the marketing board of the state. We told them the same thing about cocoa, because we have a 30,000 metric ton of cocoa in Ibom ready now for production. We have the 50 metric ton per hour rice mill in Ogoja. All these things I'm telling you, you can verify they are there. I took my time yesterday to send some pictures to Mr. Suleiman that over 500 farmers that came and traders. It was not meant for traders. Let me explain that very well. It was meant to encourage farmers. But we saw adulteration of the festival by traders, and we cautioned them.
But you know, traders are also part of the value chain of agriculture.
I agree with you totally. I am only telling you that for this festival, it is a cultural festival to encourage farmers. Because the moment you make it a trading environment, the budget of the state, we can only spend what is contained in the budget. And because we had a budget for the Northern Festival, we earmarked a total sum of 50 million naira to buy up every item that was going to come out of that festival. But we were shocked with the volume of items that were brought in that place. I had to appeal to His Excellency to take a walk around the entire yam ban. In fact, my own local government, Yala, where these my beautiful sisters come from, we had to create a large market called the Yala Market. In that Yala Market, we had 103,000 tubers of yams counted and confirmed. And we had to meet with all the farmers. I said, these yams you people have brought, in 2018, we bought each yam tuber, whether it is small or it is big, for 1,000. I am sure that is what has encouraged you people to go and bring over 103,000 tubers. The other 4 local governments, I did not count their yams. But from the record we have, it was a total of about another 20-something thousand tubers of yam. And so what we did as a state, I told them, let us be at a very level point. There are some yam seedlings that sell for around 200 naira, 250 naira. There are some yams that you could get in the market for about 800, 700, or as the case may be. We had a meeting ground and say, let every tuber of yam, big or small, be 500 naira. They agreed. When we took that statistics.
Wait, you agreed on this price
Yes.
before the governor came, or while the governor was there, or after the governor had left?
In the presence of the governor.
You agreed at 500
In the
naira.
presence of the governor.
Madam,
The moment the governor moved out and was viewing ban by ban, he now crossed over to the main market area and was shocked by the volume of yams that were brought to that area. And he said, please procure this item. The governor will get to this point and ask, what is the value of this yam? This one will say, my yam is 2,000. My yam is 1,000. I will instantly tell the governor and say that yam is not up to that amount. There was a particular instance where a bag of soya beans that was going at the market level of 15,000 naira. Somebody told the governor that my soya beans a bag is 30,000. And I shouted at the person immediately and said, no, the bag of this thing is 15,000. What we can do to encourage farmers is for us to pay at least extra 2, 3, or 4,000 naira to encourage the farmers.
What happened to the 50% extra?
What you said?
The
What?
initial 50% extra.
I said, if we find out the price of an item, for instance,
yes, sir.
is 10,000 naira in the marketplace now, what we do to encourage that farmer is that we put a markup that will benefit you.
Okay.
And will pay you at that level. For instance, they came and rice in January, and you can confirm that, was going for between 10,000, 11,000, and 12,000. The day we were paying, we paid farmers 18,000 per bag of rice, even though we knew that the market price was
Maybe una
12,000.
come out for sun. If the sun they worry una, even though this early morning sun they good for body, most especially for old people. Oh yeah, continue, sir.
So that is the practice we do to encourage farmers. For the young ladies that came, let me just correct some
Make
wrong
una come
impression.
front small. No, you can stay there, sir.
Let me correct the wrong impression they created in your heart yesterday. Because I watched your video when you were making it look as if it's a bazaar or a bonanza. No! That is because in Cross River State, we run a due process regime. And so even assuming but not even considering that the governor looks at an item and asks you, how much is this? And you mention that it is 1,000 naira. The governor grants approval subject to due process. Every memo in Cross River State is made subject to my office. So because we have a price data, I will first check how much is this thing going in the market. So we don't do what is impossible.
So what you are saying now is everything they said yesterday was not correct.
Almost everything she said was
the
not correct.
The ones that are not correct, tell us now.
One, that she negotiated with the governor for her yam for 3,000.
Okay.
And that the governor said every yam I pronounce 3,000. Pay for every yam at 3,000.
Yes, one.
Okay, times 3,000 naira by about 120,000 tubers of yam.
No, you have mentioned that.
That is wrong, because we're giving you about close to 500 million. And the entire budget we had at that moment was 50 million.
Leave the budget. The the price wasn't correct.
Yes.
Any other one that wasn't correct?
There was another issue again that he indicted. I am sure it was a direct indictment on one Thomas Odama. I will not hold brief for him.
So leave that one. The one
but
that
the point that
concerns
connects me, he said the organizer said they were collecting 1,500 from the 3,000 they have agreed.
And I said,
I don't know any such thing.
The organizers must have been given money by the government to organize it. They don't have any reason to collect money from them. I said
I'm
so.
very, very correct.
So, which one again?
Then the third one, he said, when they called me, I could not pick my call and told them I was busy.
Yeah,
I have never remembered any time, because these ladies have come to my house on 1 or 2 occasions. As I even go in, they'll tell me they don't have transport. I give them transport. What still? Where is the other woman? Stand up, please. Let them see you very well. I have never met her anywhere. She introduced herself to me as somebody from my own village and went as far as crying to me that the husband has divorced her on account of this issue. I did not know who the husband was. And I said, what can you do now? She cried to my father. My father came and begged me and said, please, I should help her again stand in business. In the month of June, she cannot deny it because I have the record here. I dashed her 500,000 and said, go and start business. Whenever they pay you that money you are talking about, I will decide whether I have dashed you or I will collect my money back.
Okay. Thank you very much.
I knew where the fault of this whole problem was. When they calculated the yams from Bekwara local government, I first blamed them. I am from Yala. You are from Yala. Why do you have to go to Bekwara? And they told me because Yala was saying the yam should not be more than 200. I asked them, are you farmers? They said they are not farmers. They are business people. I said, then why will you not comply with the rules of this place? The rules is that if you are not a farmer, please identify that you are a trading person. Don't bring more than 200 or 500 tubers of yams so that you can make little profit. because this thing is meant for farmers. It
Okay.
was on that account that they rushed to that place. But when the people were paying, they now had to go and segregate real farmers from business people.
Barrister,
Yes.
thank God you are educated, you are well exposed.
Yes.
The farmer can only farm based on the encouragement he or she gets from the market people, those that will buy from the farmer. If not, the farmer will only farm what he and his family will feed on. Even in the days of trade by barter, you give me a goosey, I give you red oil. That is still part of the value chain in agriculture. It is not out of place unless if I am trying to change the definition of what you have termed the North Festival. If not, these traders who buy and hoard things, they what do they preserve, they store, they do storage of this foodstuff. They are the ones encouraging even the farmers, because as at the time of harvest, the farmer is in need of money. These people will buy it at a very good price, do the storage, and then sell at with a better price when the season comes. Now that we have heard from you, you have said your own side of the story. Madam.
No, a last point, very last point.
Okay,
I was saying
Ingo
it.
talk the last point.
Yes.
You hear everything when you talk, Abi, you know here. Okay, you go, it's your turn, make you talk one thing.
The last point where I said the fault came from the people from Bekwara is this. I advised them and said for grains, because grains will not go bad. Yams, even in our presence, because it was under the sun. I stayed in that place for 1 week, paying people on a daily basis. You would have seen the pictures I sent you, me wearing different shirts. I slept in that place 1 month after my wedding. That's why I was doing my honeymoon. It was so bad. But I advised the Bekwara people. I said, the money we have given to you, 9-point-something million, use and go and pay only yams first. So that since you have converted your yams to Calabar, even if it gets bad, it means government has taken possession. It is a duty of government now to share these yams. But rice, melon, palm oil, honey will not go bad immediately. If the money we have cannot carry this thing and we take a decision to return it, they will not be at any loss. But if you are to return that yams 24 hours later, it would have gone bad. But I discovered from the report they came and gave back to me that they went and decided to pay people that have rice, and so they skipped this lady, that she came with 2,002 bags of yams. And by the calculation of the 2,002 bags of yams, she was meant to get 1 million naira at 500 naira. This woman said she came with 1,402 bags of yams. I'm sure these are the only two persons I knew of. But the problem they had, she said governor had negotiated 3,008 bags with them and was now accusing those young men of collecting 3,000 naira from the governor.
You have said your
and not
own,
giving them the money.
You have said your own side of the story, the one that concerns you.
No. If I don't learn, you will not get what I'm saying.
Okay, please.
The fault they have is that they felt the young man has collected 3,000 naira and did not give them. And I told them, no, I am the one that fixed price.
You are not supposed to defend anybody.
No,
Defend
I was the one that gave me the money. I gave them the money. I'm not defending them. I was only advising them that the people did not collect 3,000. This is what we fixed for the prices of yams. So if that is what they have given you,
that
take
is
it.
exactly.
If you have any complaint,
okay,
come over. And they now told me that there's a special yam we call a beja or a fala. I said, okay, if it is that kind of yam, those yam is very expensive now. That should be put at 1,000 naira. So what I expected of her was first, collect that your 1 million they have given you. Go back and make a case for additional 1 million. And I will defend you even before the governor that said that special of yam, there is no way we would have paid them 500 naira. But that money was merely deposited at the Zenith Bank in Ogoja. It was only yesterday when I came out and asked him, what did you do with that woman's money? He said the woman reported them to the police. And at the police station, they have returned the 1 million naira back.
Okay, madam, collect microphone. Please, let's appreciate barrister. I think the governor, from what I have seen just now, you are the DG,
Due process and price intelligence.
Price intelligence. If not because I have nothing to do with politics, I would have advised the governor to make you campaign chairman. I am telling you.
Anyway, I am the incoming state chairman of PDP in Cross River.
Give him, borrow him the microphone.
As I speak at the moment, I am an aspirant to become the state chairman of PDP in Cross River State.
Okay.
Thank you very much.
No wonder. And madam,
Sir,
not to say the man come, we can't laugh with him. As I dey laugh with person, so I dey deal with him. You hear what the man talk?
yes, sir.
He talk say even when the governor dey around, una agree. Say, he talk say na 500 naira. Na so?
Sir, no be so.
Okay.
When the governor come, now the time be the first time when governor enter. Governor look at these yams. To be frank, in Bekwara stand, sir, governor did not offer. He said that he has never seen this kind of yam. He never believed it is yam because of the sizes of the yams. And he ordered, in my presence, I was with him. He was in my front, I was in his back, close to my yams. He said that these yams should follow him to Calabar right now. And they brought a truck, 911, immediately. He now moved after Bekwara stand. Think it was Obudu stand or Banliku stand. He moved there. Those people doesn't have enough yams. They don't have yam, in short. I think it was Obanliku that have whether 300 or 500 tubers of yams. He moved to Ogoja stand. In Ogoja stand, that Ogoja stand and Bekwara stand, we have the same species of yams, which is Efala or Ogboja, or other people call it Dan Ogoja. He offered 3,000 naira, and he mentioned there in Bekwara stand, I was with him. He said that when they bring this yam to him, any price he offered one, that is the price he's going to pay for the whole yam. And he did that last year. He is saying that last year they bought yam 100,000. Sir, it is not true. That is 2018. I have 400 tubers of yams, which I keep in one place. Arranged them line by line, 400. The governor entered there. He bought those yams 700,000 naira for 400 tubers. I kept the other 100 pieces. It was, they call it black yam or ogaku. One side, 100 tubers. He asked them to pay me direct. They pay me direct 200,000 naira for that 100 tubers. So that is the thing that gingered me to bring those mighty sizes of yam. When he moved to Ogoja, he offered 300,000 naira, and he repeated it, that price is paying for one is paid for all.
He repeated.
He moved from that place to Yalastan. Sir, to be frank, barrister can testify. The sizes of yams that were in Yalastan were nothing to be compared to the sizes of yam. He said he has the video. He can play the video so that the whole world will see.
No, you see, we know they argue about the size of yam.
Okay, sir.
Waiting with the argue here now. Whether governor make pronouncement, say yam, a particular yam, na 3,000 naira, and he talk and say, na so it go be with the rest of the yam. You trust the governor talk so?
Sir, governor talk so.
You know why I dey tell you so?
Yes, sir.
Because you no go hard me to call my big brother, the Director General NTA. In his capacity as the Director General, even production where they do 1975, the DG can request for it and they must bring it untempered with. So, madam, make shame no can catch us. Now I make her they ask you this clean question. You sure say governor talk that thing?
Sir, governor talk so.
Thank you. So now, waiting you they talk, be say waiting barrister talk, no correct.
Sir, I no agree with him. He no correct.
Thank you.
Again, he said he tell us or he arranged us and told us that he is going to pay 500 naira. Sir, I was not aware. We in Bekwara Stand were not aware because immediately the governor said so, that the yam should follow him immediately. They brought truck and that very Saturday night, they started loading our yams. And our yams moved either that Saturday night or Sunday morning. Because Sunday morning, it was my sister that ran to that place. Me, I went to church.
Okay.
As I came back from the church, I went there to that very place. Our yams has gone.
Okay, madam.
Sir.
Now, true say this man threatened una yesterday.
Yes, sir.
Remember, God is watching you.
Yes, sir.
How you take threatening una?
Sir, immediately he come. As we were going out, we met him. He said, "You are going nowhere. You are going nowhere.
Talk to the mic. Talk to the mic.
He said, come and stand.
You people are going nowhere. Nowhere.
That we are not
you
going.
open your hand like that.
Yes, sir.
How
He
you
said,
open your hand? Show me.
Sir, he was doing like, understand.
Okay.
Understand.
Okay.
He said, from here, that we are going straight to
and
the
you don't say
station.
my security people will say, and when they do that thing.
What?
Eh? Okay, una see am. Okay, okay,
He said from here that we are going to the station, that what we are looking for in his life, that is today that we are going to see it. He said it's here yesterday. He came with one other man from our place, from my tribe, Yala. The young man knows us, all of us here very well, but me, I'm not good in recollecting somebody, so I couldn't recollect him. The young man came to us and asked us, he said, why did you people come here? Do we not have radio station in Yala? Why didn't you go to radio station in Yala? For me, I did not answer him. I didn't answer him. And why didn't we go to Calabar? I said we have gone to Calabar several times. And even now, sir, as we are talking, this case is in Zone 6 in Calabar. We started it from area command. He vindicated the Bekwara. He told area command, the number of that police is with me here. The statement from area command is with me here. He vindicated the Bekwara, told the police in charge of the case that we should not go to Bekwara again, that Bekwara are his boys. That is what he instructed them to do that they did. The area command now asked him, that was on the 20th of April this year, 2020. They now asked him, now what do we do about this women? He said, tell the women to come to me. Their money is with me. They should come and collect their money. Sir, the distance from this area command to the rice mill at Army Barrack, where he was at that time, was just 15 naira. And we were with our bike. We moved immediately down to the place and met him. He said, he pointed at the other man and said, you are the one that carried me to police. The other man said, no, she's not the one, no, that is me.
The barrister?
Yes, sir.
Okay, you don't do. Madam. The most important thing here we say we don't understand each other. You don't talk your own. You don't talk your own. And as for the threat, we even hear say one of our police officers witnessed when they do that goalkeeper thing. I call somebody will be one of our own. We been there with me before. His name na Omang Dave. I call him now. Make he see how he go fit mediate over this matter. The truth is, you, the Director General Price Intelligence, Due Process and Price Intelligence, the government can give you that authority to decide the final price But you don't have any authority over the people that went and bought their things by themselves with their money. Government did not give them kobo to buy their things. So it is for you to make an offer. If it is okay by them, they say yes. If it is not okay, no. Then you leave their yam for them. You don't use your government power to intimidate them. You don't just come, you make pronouncement, you bring truck, you pack yam. That is stealing, executive stealing, because the executive governor stole their yam, if it is so. Barrister, over to you.
Thank you very much. One thing I enjoy about this, your program, is that you make us laugh. And so some of the things you have said, I will still keep it at the realm of us laughing. There was no executive stealing. I told you clearly. No, it is not true. I told you clearly. We did not advertise and told any business person to bring even a single tuber of yam there. No. It is like somebody who went to the market to trade. It's either you make profit or you incur losses. That is the situation of this, my dear sisters.
And the person is at liberty to decide whether to accept loss or profit. And if the profit is not even good enough, the person can decide to say, I am not selling. You know they are not supposed to be there in the first place. Why did you even go to their store?
Listen, sir, and hear very well.
Yes, sir.
She has told you that she was in Bekwara's stand.
Yes, sir.
I was not in Bekwara's stand. We had leadership, and I was dealing with leadership.
Yes, sir.
And the leaders knew how much we had told them about yams.
But
If we had any fault,
they did not inform them.
No, if she said she was not informed, and you asked her twice again, and she said the governor said so. My governor is a man of integrity. If the governor commits to do 3,000 per tuber, the only line I have faulted is that if I was to pay 3,000, why did I not spend 500 million in paying for over 120,000 tubers of yams? So that is where you first find the fault lines of the lies she has told you. And we had over 600 farmers. How come you are getting complaints from just 4 persons? Let me give you the answer. The husband of this lady in the Yala stand, my father is the patron of Yala yam farmers. In the Yala stand, the husband came with those kind of beautiful yams. My father said, since they have said this yam will be 1,000 naira, 500 naira, bring it. If we keep it here and we win a prize. Because 2 years ago, what the governor did was that if the governor gets to your yam barn and sees that your yams are big and fine, and I want to corroborate what she has just said, the governor will just, from his own pocket, give approval immediately, say, I am paying this yam for this amount. That is what happened in 2018. They thought that was going to happen this time again. And we said that cannot happen because of the volume of yams that was in place. And this time around, the money we were to use and buy, governor has handed it over. And we were regulating it based on proper pricing. What the governor now did, 2 days before then, if you are a farmer, they will come to your farm. They will dig out yam from your farm. The man that has the biggest yam goes home with a Dyna truck. The best farmer had a price.
Now you went to the farm,
yes,
which is very good.
Yes.
Let's appreciate the governor. Now you are taking it directly to the farmers.
Yes.
But people buying crops from farmers are also farmers. We call it value chain. Sir, make we not drag this matter. You have cleared yourself to some extent. I'm not here to blame you. I'm not here to judge you. Who am I, after all? The only thing I will reach as a decision now is, Madam, how much you talk say be your yam each?
3,000 naira, sir.
Madam, fear God and remember that God is watching you. If I ask you now as the ordinary president, where you get confidence from my head, where you walk out all the way from Cross River, you and your sisters come. If I talk, say, make you reduce, between you and your God, make you, make you dey at peace with your conscience, how much you go collect as against the 3,000?
Let it be
2.5. I won't make you reduce again. Which person? Barrister Uche was running. Activate and keep it on standby. Madam, reduce.
So let it be 2.5.
2.5.
Yes, sir.
Now the 2.5 you talk first, where I say make you reduce.
So let it be 2,200.
I no go press her too much. Where she go, I go kill her business. I don't know how she suffer. I don't know where she get her money. Tell your governor I have negotiated on his behalf to pay this woman 2,200 naira per yam, or make una return her yam back to her.
Thank you very much, sir. Let me just make the final allocators.
Yes, sir.
And this is
Before
very
you
simple.
say it, let me hear from Barrister Uche Uwazuronye. Barrister Uche Uwazuronye, the barrister. Way.
President, good morning, sir.
Morning, sir.
I am sorry I was in another program I didn't see. And I know you have said some few things before I joined.
Yes, sir.
From the one I just got in now, I want to see any decision you're taking along.
I know they hear you well.
I say any decision you're taking, I want to give you an update of what happened there yesterday.
Okay, give me the update, sir.
Yes, apart from the fact that I told you I spoke with the deputy governor, I will want to straight away commend the Cross River State government.
Let's appreciate the Cross River State government, according to Barrister Uche.
I've not seen it like this before, because while the program was going on, I got the phone number of the governor, got the phone number of the deputy governor, I got the phone number of the secretary to the state government. I was able to call 3 of them. By the time I called, the deputy governor, the secretary to the state government didn't take my call. And surprisingly later she called. She called me, despite that it's a strange number, that she was in a meeting, we introduced ourselves and I explained it. Concerning the pricing, when I told her that the challenge is that one of the challenges is that the people who are to pay are saying that governor overpriced. He told me that governor intentionally overprices those people because he wants to help them. That sometimes, and when they have gone in after the show, you meet him and say, Excellency, you overpriced. Say, yes, how else can we help them?
So the governor intentionally overpriced the yam as against what the people are advising him, that he overpriced the yam.
Yes, even when they criticized him after the pricing, tell them how else can we encourage them, that he knew what he was doing. So there's no way another person will come and override the governor on the price. The governor is not inferior.
So from what you are getting now, is the governor willing and ready to pay these people their money?
No, what finally happened was that when I said all that happened, the secretary to the state government asked me to send her to get an information about all the people that are being owed in this woman's fee. 4 of them, I sent it to her by way of text message, how many tubers of yam, the prices and everything, and they came to about 12.550 million. And she said she was going to work on it. They had a meeting that yesterday, and that she was going to work on it and get back to me.
Okay, thank you. Thank you very much, Barrister Uche Uwazuronye.
You didn't understand. And I don't want to prejudice whatever you may have done. Whoever it is, the man that came there is to warn me, to warn the women, threatening them with police. Well, I related it to the state government, to the secretary to the state government.
But the man said he never threatened anybody.
Okay, let it be that he didn't threaten, because
yes, sir.
Because let us let him know that
the people will complain, they no carry Bible or Quran teeth. We will talk say no go fit lie. Even though they talk say one of our security men even witnessed when the man they do that thing. But
let us assume that he never existed. Anywhere near the corner of his mind, let me say nothing about it.
Barrister Uche, sir.
The eyes of a child can see a painted level. The important thing is that let them pay those women, and I won't prejudice their judgment or the judgment of the state government about it.
Okay, thank you very much, Barrister Uche Uwazuronye.
Thank you.
The truth, before you go,
Yes, sir.
I've been done do one pronouncement.
Yes, sir.
I don't know whether there's any Supreme Court judgment that a pronouncement was reversed. Can you remember any Supreme Court judgment?
Yes, the Supreme Court can overrule themselves in some situations.
Okay, they have overruled themselves.
Yes, in situations where they didn't understand the fact clearly.
Equal equity.
Or where a new fact emerged.
Okay. With the new fact that has emerged now, I, the ordinary president, is overruling my first judgment. So be it. So the government is paying 3,000 naira as per yam, based on the pronouncement of His Excellency, the Executive Governor. I hear say that man, na professor, and I hear say na pastor. I said,
from the glimpses we see outside, except he's doing something.
the man, they said the man is good, and his deputy governor is another good person. And God can't give them God-fearing lawyer, will be the secretary to the state government of Cross River State. God has confirmed it for them. Let's appreciate them. I pray, may the governor become the president, may the deputy governor become vice president, make the secretary to the state government become head of service of the federation. Amen. Thank you. Lembe. You see, person where you use small money where you give and do good thing, you can imagine when you give and big money. Person where fit to use small money to the transform Cross River State, imagine when you give them Nigeria as a whole. What would you expect? Praise the Lord. Barrister, final word before you go, because after you talk, I'm not going to allow this woman talk again.
Very well. I want to thank God for your intervention. The report we have just gotten is wonderful. He has informed us that he was able to reach the governor,
yes,
the deputy governor, and the secretary to the state government. These are my superiors in government.
So your final say here, no work?
No, my final word is, if the governor approves that amount of money, I will be giving my judgment based on the fact that time has run. If not, if it is on the price of the yam, I will still stand my ground and say 1 naira will not be added to it. But because the period between December and now, because they are business people, if they took loan in buying those things, interest would have accumulated.
Yes.
Once the governor approves, I have no objection to it. But if the governor doesn't approve,
okay,
I have no jurisdiction to act on that. Yes. And I came here to clear my name, which I value so much. Integrity and reputation is what I cherish. No amount of money can buy my integrity. And so I don't joke with that.